happy if I see his ear, you know. Man, you've had a great year throwing guys out. First, last weekend, you really shut down the running game with those guys, and then just you've done it all year. How do you feel about that? What's been the key to that?
I feel good. You know, it's been a strong suit of my game all year. It's just having a quick release and being able to do that for the pitching staff. I know it's huge to do that in tight situations, but I'm not going to get too caught up in the numbers. You know, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and hopefully just keep having success.
Yeah, I understand you're confident and you're a good catcher, but I think you're throwing out over 50% or right at, which is, 30 is considered pretty good. So that's like picking winners at horse races or something. What have you surprised yourself with your rate of success?
No, I know I could do this. I know if I have a chance at throwing anybody out that I'm going to do it. And so just having the success, I just got to keep my head on my shoulders, keep working hard, keep doing what I'm doing.
You feel like teams are getting, the idea, hey, maybe we shouldn't try to run on this guy, or do you get a sense they're doing it less?
I thought they would, and then Kentucky ran about 10 times, and so we'll see. We'll see what happens LSU. Guys are going to be aggressive on the base paths, so hopefully they keep running.
How have you seen Patrick Wicklander and Connor Nolan develop throughout this season?
Early on, you could tell Wicklander coming out of the pen, you could tell he had a lot of things to work on. Obviously in the fall he had a great fall and everything was working right. And then, you put on that uniform, you're in front of all the fans. It's a different environment, and he handled it great, even his first outing. Same with Nolan. You could just tell there was a lot of little things that when we got into SEC play, they would probably need to clean up, and they have lately, and they've had a lot of success with it.
You've only been here a couple of seasons, but I think LSU's won the series against Arkansas 8 years in a row. They've done that to a lot of teams because they're LSU,
Mm-hmm.
but Arkansas's not used to losing to teams that, consecutive years like that. How aware are you guys of that, and how do you feel about that? And obviously you want to stop it.
Yeah, obviously. We don't really care about the opponent. Obviously there's a lot of history between LSU and us, but we got to keep going out there playing the way we play against anybody, no matter if you're Louisiana Tech or you're from some other place. We just play our game, and we have success that way.
Feel pretty confident with 9 out of 10 in conference play?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been playing really good lately. Everything's been kind of clicking. We just got to keep doing what we're doing and keep having success.
You guys have extra motivation against LSU just because I know every SEC series is big, but is LSU a little bigger just because they've had your number, Arkansas's number?
I think because they beat us last year. Any team that beat us last year, we have a little chip on our shoulder going into it. We don't get too caught up in if it's LSU. They beat us last year. We want to get them back this year.
Offensively, the numbers you guys are putting up this year, the home runs obviously aren't there like they were, but you guys are putting up more runs and more doubles. Just the ability to score runs, how big has that been for you guys this year?
It's been huge. Last year you could kind of tell if the long ball wasn't working, maybe our offense wasn't as deadly as it could be. But this year we do a lot of little things a lot better. Doubles, like you said, we can steal bases, hit and run, bunt. Credits to offense. Last year they were unbelievable, but this year's offense, we're a lot more versatile, I think.
As good as a job as you're doing behind the plate, how much credit do you give the pitchers for holding guys on or doing their job to help you?
100% of it. It's pretty easy when they do all the little things right and they hold guys on and they give me a chance to throw. It's pretty easy. I just got to make a good throw and we get guys out, so I give them all the credit.
What kind of little things are they doing to help you out?
Mixing up when they're throwing the ball, holding guys on, different counts, slide steps, little things like that.
And obviously, you got predominantly right-handed staff, and it's a little harder for a righty to hold on lefty theoretically, but that doesn't seem to have impacted you all.
Yeah, our guys are veterans now. They know what to do with the runners on first. Coach Hobbs has been great with them all year on coaching them through that, and they're unbelievable at it.
Nice to just play baseball now and not have to worry about school.
Yeah, a couple of these guys still have finals, but I'm done today, so it's nice to just focus on that. Obviously, it's a little different throughout the year when you have to worry about school and traveling and doing work on the road, but now it's just we get to play ball.
Coach said he hadn't talked to you about the standings at all. I don't know how much you guys talk to yourselves about the standings, knowing you have a 2-game lead with 6 left, trying to win the West, and you're a game out of winning the SEC overall.
That's a goal, is to win the West, but we don't worry too much about standings. We can only worry about what we're doing, so I know if we win these 2 series, we're going to be in a good position.
How important is it to get Scroggs and Acosta shot back?
It's huge. It's huge for our bullpen. It's huge to have those guys, whether we use them on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's huge to have those arms out of the pen and all the things they can do to help our staff as a whole throughout the weekend.
You know, crowds they've been great all year, I mean, for 20 years or whatever. But do you think they get a little extra hype for LSU, kind of like Alabama in football or Kentucky in basketball?
I mean, absolutely. A lot of history between the schools. I'm sure they'll show out this weekend.